ready. Alright.
Let's do this.
Here we are. Welcome to BrothersForge Gaming. I'm Easy, and it's Friday Night Football. Getting back into that. Our BFSN, BrothersForge Sports Network. You know we love our sports games around here, so we're back doing some fan-selected. Hopefully, I can't remember all of them. I didn't have them. I couldn't find them, so I know there's a couple matches that some people wanted to see, and we're going to get into that on 2K1 here, have some conversations. As always, we're going to do one simulation. I think I'm going to pick the better teams for that. It's going to be the Bears and the Buccaneers, which should be a pretty good matchup. We'll let the computer duke that one out. And then we got the Bengals and the Browns. A little bit grittier matchup, and I think I'm going to jump in and play that one. I don't know who yet. Maybe I'll be the better team. I need a win. But yeah, so kick back, relax. It's Friday. It's Friday, y'all.
It'll get no better than this.
I always love that intro. It's a good one. There we are. Hup, hup, hup. You know, taking a break. If you had joined us yesterday, man, I had one heck of a good time playing Time Stalkers on the Dreamcast. So I definitely will have to get one more play in that, but I'm kind of dedicating November to the Dreamcast. It was one of my favorite underrated systems. You know, I had it as a child, so got a lot of good games to play. I think I got some very hidden titles that are going to be cool. Dynamite Cop is one that comes to mind. I think I'm going to do that one really soon. It's a really fun play. Also wanted to, I got Soul Reaver, you know, one of the Legacy of Kain games. Hey, it's already the Bears. Bears aren't rated very good at all. We'll see how that goes for them. See how that goes indeed. Where are Tampa Bay? That seems like as good as place as any. Oh yeah, the VMU play calling. That's always cool. Forgot about that. In it to win it, my friends. Ooh, it feels nice. It is Friday. Time to relax to some football. I really like it. Gives me a chance to really get set up too. when you got one simulation, because it's like time to get ready. We'll see how it goes. We got some other stuff definitely coming out soon, and also I'm hoping to do some fun streaming this weekend. So look forward to that. Maybe we can go over the list of Dreamcast games that I have and pick some of the ones. There's a couple of good RPGs that I want to get into after. I want to play another round of Time Stalkers. I want to play Outrigger. That's right.
You know, I love the way he just runs with the cornerbacks downfield.
So there's a bunch of good plays. So I even got a really cool today. I got a couple of things. I mean, nothing like super cool, but pretty cool in my book. For a weird guy like me, I think it's very nice.
And they send their return unit onto the field. One sets it up and he'll kick it away to start the game.
Keep thinking of Tom Brady, but
This will send them deep.
I can't remember. They should maybe have Brian Urlacher. If they have him, then
Gets it deep.
he was one of my favorite defenders.
Stop on the return.
The Buccaneers will start with the ball. When you're starting an offense like this, you really want to come out strong and set the tempo of the game. This gets everybody, offense, defense, the crowd, everybody's into it. This could be a big drive.
The Buccaneers have the ball, so let's get started. Escapes out of the backfield. Makes the stop.
Work done. Made a nice run there. He looked to be in a bit of trouble early on, but was able to slip free.
That little fake was the key to the entire play coming together, in my opinion.
I totally agree.
Ball at the 27-yard line.
That's the video resolution we roll with. Don't give me no gruff computer.
Couple of yards. It will be 3rd and inches. Third and about a foot.
I don't know. I was trying to find that out. I tried to ask you a couple times yesterday, but I didn't. We didn't have that stream. I never saw where it said the actual. I'm glad I remembered the teams though. So I tried my best.
Good punt it away here, and they are going to give up some great field position.
They're not in the exact position they want to be on the field, that is for sure. Royals will punt it away.
Pretty happy with myself that I even got this close then. I'm glad I got the right teams at least.
Good punt here.
Yeah, the Bears could have used that home field advantage. You're correct on that.
Makes a great special teams play.
Sir.
And prevents that return from going anywhere.
The Bears have their shot at it now, and they would love to put the first points up on the board. It's nice to get the lead and be in control from the beginning of the game.
The Bears are on the field, and we'll see if they can put some points on the board.
They're always telling me my stream's going wonky.
Down after a handful of yards.
They don't like these old school games.
Ball at the 32-yard line.
The Bears. Man, it could be a crazy week in real football. There's so many there's so many ifs, ands, or buts. Who will play and who will not.
Nice job of slipping forward for those extra yards. First down.
Bobby Ingram not only caught it, but ran it for extra yards and the first down.
He would have been short if he went down after the catch.
Yeah, but he knew where the marker was and sprinted for those extra yards.
Ball on the 41.
Yeah, like I said, I tried to find that. I think it was on a stream that got erased. So I was looking through the comments earlier and I did not, I couldn't see that. I did not know exactly. I just remember thinking that the Bucks and the Bears was a good game when I heard you mention it.
I don't blame him. Ball on the 41. Now, from shotgun. Out, but it looks like they will just squeak it by the marker. First down.
That was a great blitz pickup by the offensive line.
I did eventually find something about the, what was it, the Bengals and Browns, but I don't know if that was an older request or not.
Downfield really quickly.
Ball on the 48. Makes the tackle.
Curtis Enos moved the ball forward, making it a lot easier for his team to get the first on succeeding downs.
Ball at the 40-yard line.
I'm feeling pretty confident. I can't wait to up the difficulty. I can't remember what I played on last time, but I've been playing a lot of Dreamcast games. I feel like I'm gonna be good with the sticks. Ooh, a McNown.
Standing job of one thing here, picking up the blitz and giving the quarterback extra time.
Peter, you're right. Give credit to the O-line for a nice read on the blitz.
I agree.
I thought you would.
Yes, it's real difficult to keep your assignment and pick up the blitzers, and that's just what they did.
1st and 10.
Ooh, Vikings, Seahawks, Seattle. Coming up next.
Intended receiver, incomplete pass.
McNown felt the heat on that one. You got to give the defense its props, baby. Nice pressure.
If you can spook a quarterback into throwing early.
Yeah, we had too much time in between. I forgot all that stuff got shuffled around.
I'll bet they missed the satisfying thud of pretty
Because
boy
we had to
QB hitting return.
kind of forced to take a couple weeks off or whatever, and
Pick up the blitz.
we all got lost.
Complete, and that's the second incompletion in a row.
As White almost had a big enough hunk of it to maintain possession, but he just couldn't hang on to it, Dan.
Well, that's a tough catch for any wide receiver to reel in,
Seahawks
even one as good
halfback.
as him.
But they pay him to do more than just
Sean Alexander, maybe?
make those catches.
Pretty good team.
3rd and 10. Back to pass again. He throws this one away. And again, it falls incomplete. That's 3 in a row. And it's going to be 4th down.
Looks like the Bears of today.
Buccaneers showed they've got an iron will and stop the offense cold on 3rd and long. It's all about digging in and making a stand.
Langley comes in.
Ooh, is that big Warren Sapp? That's who I thought they'd have. That's dangerous.
It's away. He placed that ball nicely out of bounds to stick them deep. Nice kick.
The Buccaneers have another opportunity to score early in this game. Let's see if this hometown crowd helps them to the end zone.
Man, I thought they were in field goal range.
The Buccaneers
Well, they let me down.
the ball after the punt and an opportunity to take the lead. The score 0-0. Pitches to the left side. With the stop after several yards on the play.
Mike Allstott made a killer run.
He tried to break free at the end too.
Well, he tried to smash through the defense's roadblock shoulder first. He almost had it, too.
It's the end of the 1st quarter, and it's still a scoreless game.
Really rooting for the Bears. I've never been a Buccaneers fan. Actually, I did used to like them a little bit. I loved those orange jerseys that Rolando wanted me to put them in, that I didn't put them in. Now I feel bad because those are like my favorite jerseys of theirs.
Somebody get over there! Get over there!
Incomplete pass.
Sean King
Man.
threw into double coverage there and is lucky to be walking away with an incompletion, Dan. Maybe you can finesse your way past...
Oh, it is work done.
I agree. A throw like that is just asking for trouble, especially when the coverage is so good.
It's hopeless,
It's
baby!
3rd and 5.
It's hopeless! You ain't catching nothing!
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure that was Urlacher.
On sideline, 45.
Del Anthony made all the right moves all the way
Guy used to be
down.
everywhere.
To top it off, he made the tough catch.
Peter, tremendous pickup through the air.
Great call. Let's see what they do for an encore.
See how the Seahawks do. I am excited.
43.
Also, because it is Dreamcast month in, I don't know, in my world. BFG, November Dreamcast. But ended up first with the little pickups. I got nothing super crazy, but things that I thought were pretty cool. I got one of the, from the official Sega Dreamcast magazine, but one of the demo discs. And it actually, the main reason is I have most of the games on there, but there's the Kiss Psycho Circus, The Nightmare Child, and that sounds super cool. I just want to play the demo of that. This is at night. It is at least a nice night game. I did get that right. But it's got a couple other good: Silent Scope, Star Lancer, Super Runabout, Skies of Arcadia, which I have, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. Army Men, Sarge's Heroes, Super Boom, Tread Troopers. That's another one that sounds cool. Looney Tunes Space Racers. I think I also have. But yeah, it's a cool little thing. You know, it's just a bunch of demos, but I might as well run over all the demos because we're doing Dreamcast. I thought that would be cool. Yeah, all the games that we play tonight, anything we do tonight will be on the 2K one. We'll do 2K2 next Friday. I feel like they jumped early, but they did not get called. Man. None of this other stuff has to do with Dreamcast, but it's cool. It was something to do while I was out.
Robinson got flagged down for being offside. You know, Dan, it happens all the time with aggressive players like this.
All at the 2-yard line.
Sounds good. In Seattle, thunderstorms. That's what's happening. We're about to get rain and storms here today, so sounds good. We'll make it exciting with lightning.
Will line up for the point after.
All right. What do the Vikings have? I think I'm gonna roll Seattle, be the home team. Hopefully all that time stalker's got my fingers revved up. Dude, I'm gonna do. If I got Sean Alexander, it's on. I can't remember the roster this year, but.
Good job on the kick. Edison catches it in the end zone. Comes in and makes the tackle on the return.
The Bears got a lot of bang for its buck on the return. Impressive performance. Let's see if they can make it pay off right here.
The Bears have the ball.
Even got my favorite monster, the Monster Mule. I love that ginger. I will not. It's coming on. I have it written there, right? I won't let it go. It's only a half away.
That shoulder charge rocked the D back just enough for him to get the yards he needed.
It's all about power and power running, Dan.
Hey, there's the guy. Actually, I was waiting for you because I was just talking about this cool thing I got, this Dreamcast demo thing, and it has this random, it's like Kiss Psycho Circus, the Nightmare Child. I don't know what it is. It looks cool, but I got to play the demo of that. I'm going to run over all the other demos as well on there, but since you're here, dude, sit back. I've got something super cool. VHS Wrestling. And it's one of those ones like the King Kong Bundy I have. It's Tag Team Tidal Wave. And it's like the early 70s wrestling. Before... He's like Terry Boulder. He's not even Hulk Hogan yet and stuff. It's like... It's awesome. It's going to be so cool, man. Oh man. It even has the Legion of Doom, or the Road Warriors, whoever they are. It has them in there, like, as young as they could be, probably. Fighting Jerry Lawler in 1982, or 81. Dude, Terry Boulder versus the Outlaw, 1976, dude. That is so cool. And it's not even like a WWF video or anything. But that's the best part.
A minute 33 seconds left.
These Bears need to score. Oh yeah, indeed, man. Got to hear all the news. Like, it's like fantasy football is gonna be so crazy this weekend. It's like, who are you gonna pick? There's the possibility of like a million superstars playing or not playing, basically. So many injured people. It's crazy. It's a mess out there. Somebody grab a broom because it's a mess. Oh man, dude, it's gonna be so cool. It's literally Randy Macho Man Savage and Lanny Poffo versus the Rock and Roll Express. I don't even know who that is. Rick Rude, Jim the Anvil Neidhart, Ox Baker, and the Japanese Assassin versus Robert Reed, Tiger Mask, Keith Eric, and Mad Dog. The Road Warriors versus Austin Idol and Jerry Lawler. Plus, just uncovered from the vaults of private collectors, unbelievable footage of Hulk Hogan wrestling in 1976 as Terry Boulder versus the Outlaw. So, it does. They like put the Hulk, like he was called like the Hulk, like not. I don't know. It's like Terry the Hulk Boulder. So, but it was pretty much just Terry Boulder. So that was man, like awesome. I tried to go to a few local places to snatch up that Ghostbusters game because I thought they might have it, but they didn't. I might run down to the flea market tomorrow, but I did pop into James, or not James. I can't even think of his name. I went into Jack's at Pluto's, and I don't know. I went in and I felt like I had to get something if I went in there. So I got a random. I did get PlayStation 2's SmackDown vs. Raw 2008 though, so you know that was cool. I got to add to the wrestling game pile. I figured you'd like this, dude. I picked up Castlevania Lord of the Shadows. I know there's a lot of Castlevania fans and people picking up those games. I have a lot of the games, so I was like, dude, I might as well start getting 30 seconds on the game clock. There you are, man. What's up, Dizzy? Welcome. I know I was just going over a few interesting finds that I got today while waiting my turn to play some Dreamcast. Always good to have something to listen to as well. That's what I like to do when I clean. Dude, another 360 game. What was Castlevania was also on 360. Dark Siders. I don't know, it just looks cool. I love those reflective covers. So, I don't know. It seemed interesting. All games I just hadn't played, but I bought them because they were like cheap. And I'm in that RPG mode right now. And I don't know, I like to see weird stuff, so it was a Sega-made game, Alpha Protocol, the Espionage RPG. That sounds interesting, right? I mean, interesting enough to get, but obviously the scores of the day was Hulk, or Terry the Hulk Boulder in Tag Team Title Wave, along with the Dreamcast promo disc with Kiss. I haven't played the Lords of Shadow game. That's why I picked it up. I saw a lot of people I always saw people talking about it. I'm sure Mr. C, haven't you played through a lot of these? Mr. C. Oh, see, there you go. I was gonna say, I figured you had played it. You are the here's the big Castlevania guy here. I'm actually starting to get into it. I'm playing the 3DS one. And it is a whole lot of fun. I also have the Area of Sorrow, which is like one people really enjoy. It was bad clock management. Come on, Bears. What kind of pass was that? ridiculous.
Perfectly.
A player like that really is a godsend to a defensive coordinator. Dave.
Gosh, there was some. What? I thought I saw a cool game that I. There was a couple really cool still books there at Jack's. There was the Perfect Dark Xbox, you know, the one that was on Xbox, but it was like a steel book. It looked really cool. And then there was a like a Call of Duty Modern Warfare one for PlayStation 3. Now I'm addicted to those. That Chris Telesplash and his steelbook collecting. It got me addicted. Yeah, I feel like Castlevania definitely has that jam. They tried to do, you know, some of them lasted a while. You know, Ninja Gaiden. Some of those ones they beat into the ground. But I feel like Castlevania is just like a never-ending, amazing. I think isn't the Dragon Warrior, Dragon Quest? I don't know the later stories. That story is pretty good, and it went for a while. Want to talk sleeper games, though? We're talking Time Stalkers. All I can do is think about that game. It's haunting me. I'm going to do this simulation. I'm going to whoop up the Vikings with the Seahawks, hopefully. Then maybe I can find time to come back tonight to play more Time Stalkers with Nigel. But you guys, I think you guys are really going to enjoy Dynamite Cop. I've got a Miss Pac-Man game. We might go over some of the opening scenes of some of these cool RPGs. And also, we might be diving into Code Veronica X, Resident Evil. There. True. I feel like Castlevania has always been pretty hot. What's funny though is haven't they pretty much made the Metroid franchise like all the way through as well? I mean, it just doesn't. I don't feel like there's much. There's like nowhere near any lore though that you could have with that. I mean, it's pretty cut and dry. I feel like with Metroid. With Seamus.
Ball at the 43-yard line.
Right here is proof of his error-free quarterback. The only place he's putting passes is into the receiver's.
Ooh, yeah. You know that Zelda. Except for wasn't Zelda not on one of the systems? Or something? I thought they did skip a year and everyone was super pissed about it. I really don't even know how it happened. I feel like every time I look, the Bears have the ball, yet they're losing. Oh, what, a Metroid? Gosh, I mean, honestly, there really could be though. But I mean, not that I don't personally have one. Isn't there two Castlevanias? Because isn't there the Castlevania 64 and then like an actual Castlevania like named game or something?
Try anything at all.
Yeah. It's first and 10.
Fumble! Fumble live, fumble Ruski. Gotta get your stream setup going for the retro, man. I want to see 3DO all December long. Oh, I think you're wrong about that. I think there are two.
With the sack, big hit, and that's their first sack of the game.
Brian Urlacher did a nice beat back of the defense there. That'll make the offense think twice.
There is. It's like the it's the legacy of something.
Mike Allstott sure didn't go down quietly, leading with his shoulder at the end to get a couple more before he...
Legacy of Darkness, dude. Castlevania Legacy of Darkness in 64.
Hard-nosed offensive player.
I think it's like I think it's expensive because the other one's not. That it's like a $20 game or whatever. I know. I was just messing with you. I'm having such a good time playing Dreamcast, and now that I'm like dedicating the month of November to Dreamcast, I feel happy. I am excited. There's so many games that I've only tested or never really gave a chance to do much on. I mean, there's a lot of games that might not be really worth the time up there, but no, I just do this once. I usually play the second game. I'm gonna be the Seahawks. Actually, I started this up because when I first did it for you, I was like not very good at the game, so it wasn't very fun to watch me play. But then now I'm feeling much better, so I enjoy playing the game. So. But I figured these were two teams. I usually try to put this, yes, Dreamcast November. I try to put the time lower on this game so it's just kind of a fun warm-up. Let us talk about football and all that stuff. No, there's like an actual Castlevania 64, which is like what I have. Or maybe it's just called Castlevania. Then there's one called Legacy of the Dark, whatever I just said. Yeah, it's completely different. I thought I've heard good things about it, so that's pretty cool. I know we might even have to do some Sonic. We'll do Sonic, the limited edition Sonic Adventure, just to show off that screen that we have the game. I guess that would be fun. I've never even really played that Sonic all that much. We got Resident Evil. Dino Crisis is supposed to be pretty good on this system. I gotta get somebody over here to play Gauntlet Legends, man.
Langley lines up, and this will be his third punt of the game. Nice punt. The 30. The 45. Always them out, but not until after a very, very...
Well, I can see the Bears coming back, but they gotta do it right now.
The Buccaneers gave the ball away last time they had it. They still have the lead, but this is not the time.
Dude, even playing some crazy Taxi, House of the Dead. Dude, we got that Splatterhouse. We could do like a demo day and play like that Splatterhouse, whatever, the game. And yeah, dude, I would. I've like never really looked into it. I almost didn't know that it existed either.
Ball on the 38.
Watch for the run! Watch for the run! Swing, swing! Jab, jab! Screen!
Oh, dude, it's not that bad. Or wait, maybe it is. Maybe that's...
Will get the sack. Nice defensive stop.
The defense crumpled.
I've never seen a game priced so all over the place. But yeah, I mean, it definitely seems like something attainable. I know. The same thing's kind of for the Dreamcast. I'm glad I'm playing Time Stalkers. Can't stop talking about it. But playing Time Stalkers really helped just the feel of using the controller, and it was pretty easy. And then playing the football really helps too. So I'm hoping by the time I play a few of these other things, and then playing like what was the Jet Grind Radio and that stuff really kind of tests you. So I'm hoping by the time I get to Resident Evil and Dino Crisis and stuff like that, that it isn't just awful. Because I want it to be so good. Yeah, it's the same like Donkey Kong 64, Mario 64. I don't know. I even noticed it in... There was another RPG or something I was playing, and it was like, gosh, you could never get the camera angle like just right. It's like zoomed in on you, and you can't like turn around. And there's like some games where I don't know, you can only move the camera like certain ways. Bears really needed that. Go Bears.
For sure, he hadn't gotten it away.
Smart play to get rid of the ball when he needed to. 2nd and 10.
Yeah, it's yeah, dude. You know, it's just one of those things when it's the thing of its era. Like, it was brand new to us, so everyone was learning it. So you learned it. And then it's not hard, because that's the way games are. But then when they came out with, like, a better system, it's so hard to, like, revert back to what you used to have to do. It's just... Bond, like, at least some of those ones aren't so bad, but Bond is, like, a nightmare, I feel. There's just too many, and you can change all the different things, and it's just like you had to use that D-pad too much. Like, I don't know.
The Bears stop the clock and use their 2nd timeout.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Dude, is that the one that's on the Wii? I have trouble doing, like, I don't know if I have, like, really big hands and stuff. Like, the motion it's like way too sensitive for me. I feel like I'm barely like moving, and I like, and I cannot go like straight up and down for the life of me. It's so funny. I tried to play like Mario Kart, and I was like holding this little thing, and it was like I would just tweak like this, and I feel like I was just like spinning Brodies. Oh, I've never got to play. I haven't played Galaxy, or what's the other one that like Sunshine? Yeah, GameCube. Mario Sunshine.
In hopes of adding 3 to their lead.
Well, I tell you, it's a smart choice, and they sure don't want to risk a turnover.
It's coming down to the wire. We're coming down to the wire. I know, I'll have to devote we'll have to do an N64 month. Maybe like January or something. That seems like a good... Maybe not a good start to the new year, but like, sounds like a fun start. I really want to play this Earthworm Jim 3D. Some grippy games. Did he mean missed it?
This is a short one. I think he just psyched himself out on that one.
No one on his team is happy about that.
How can they give him the player of the game when McNown could drive down right here? 80 yards in 46 seconds. Holy crap, that was a good start.
And dropped incomplete.
McNown must have seen there were 3 guys in that zone. Why throw there?
I know, I don't have Paper Mario either. I always wish I could steal it from Robin and Lance, but she'll like never. I know she'll never ever give that up. It's like her baby. Is it only? Is there a Paper Mario that's on N64? Or is it only on GameCube? Okay, maybe.
McNown really took a foolish chance.
Yeah, okay, because I can't remember. For some reason, I feel like she has like the N64 one, if there is one.
It's picked up.
They've got to go for it here on 4th down to try and make up some points.
And these guys could not pull it together. That makes sense. I know I heard some of that stuff's really good on... Why did they do a toss there? It's great on GameCube. The Cube. Right, you got 30 seconds.
That's all she wrote, Dan.
You're right, Peter. All the offense needs to do is come out and take the last.
Sounds good. God, I cannot wait to watch this wrestling video. It's gonna be so cool. Terry the Boulder. I'll be right back to clean up this game.
There's the whistle, and that's the end of the game. The Buccaneers come out on top, 7-0. That wraps it up here. On behalf of myself, Dan Stevens, along with Peter O'Keefe and Michelle Westfall, and all the crew, I'd like to thank you for joining us.
Guess who's back? 1,000-Year Door. So many good games and so little time. Is McNown, did they? Didn't get it done. Work done, basically. You did it. I like you can you do fantasy? Full NFL draft. If there's some sort of fantasy thing, we'll have to do that sometime. Alright. As requested by Rolando. The Vikings. I forgot. Oh, I was like, where are the teams? Seahawks. Let's cool it down a little bit. Get those thunderstorms going. Maybe even a little bit of fog. Why not? a fast game speed. See if that helps. If not, maybe I can change that later. So is Husky? Dude, I know. I really do want to. I do want to demo that disc. I might do that. I honestly, dude, I gotta play some time soccer. Like, hey, where did the Seahawks play? What's the name of their field? Is it this Husky Stadium one? I guess I could just look it up. Yeah, it is Husky Stadium. All right. All that confusion, right? That was the confusion. All right, we're good to go. Good to go. I'm just, oh man, I just want to play all the games. All of them. I hope I have Sean Alexander. I was really banking on that.
Husky Stadium in Seattle, Washington, here on the Sega Sports Network. Well, there's always a bit more tension in games.
Yeah, I was trying to think of. I saw some games at Jack's that were looked cool. I mean, they're all like that. PS. You know, it's like you had PS2 and 3 and Xbox 360 games and stuff. But there might be some cool stuff there still.
Ever since he entered the NFL, but now is his time. He's ignited this offense into one of the game's most
Dude,
exciting
DJ's got me
teams.
all pumped up on this Bajingia game.
You can't go to sleep on him at all because he'll burn you when you're not even expecting it.
Dude, a Tato hack and slash, like, forget about it.
The man I'll be watching is Robert Smith. What makes this guy so deadly is not just his incredible running ability, but his penchant for catching the pass.
Just forget
to break
about
the
it.
game wide open. Defenses have to watch him closely if they want to contain him.
Baseball head. It is Phil.
I'll receive because honestly, I don't want to start the day by trying to cover Randy Moss. I'm about to get mossed.
the Seahawks.
I needed bigger yards than that.
When you're
All right.
starting an offense like this, you really want to come out strong and set the tempo of the game. This gets everybody, offense, defense, the crowd, everybody's into it. This could be a big drive.
The Seahawks are on the field, and they are ready to start the first drive of the game.
Oh, it's Ricky Waters, dude. End of his career Waters.
Pass is seen.
Ricky Waters got some beautiful yardage out on that one.
Go get him, Ricky running Waters.
First and 10.
I know, right? Ain't no covering us. Ah.
McDaniel comes in and makes the tackle. A gain of 4.
Oh, I wish it was in here in my sports, family, and another collectibles room. We have a lot of them around here. I have an awesome Ricky Waters signed autograph, his rookie year from on his rookie Beckett. I used to be a big card collector.
91 gets their first sack.
I had nobody.
Wow, that was a doozy.
Right? I don't know how to really. I get worried.
What a big sack there. He'll add another one to his credit list.
Who is my quarterback?
But he should get credit for pumping up this defense.
Was it Kitna?
Great play like that.
It's 3rd and 9.
Put a little ice on the kid. They'll be all right. Yo, yo. Get him, get him, get him. Jab, jab.
Fantastic pickup to move the chain.
Derek Mays made all the right moves all the way downfield. And to top it off,
I remember that Mays guy, dude. He's good.
Peter, tremendous pickup through the air.
Great call. Let's see what they do for an encore.
Ball on the 33. It's upfield.
Oh, I missed the guy.
Beautiful run around the outside. First down.
I don't think it was Hasselbeck. It's a shorter name.
Nice, solid run on that play.
Yeah, he had a ways to go for the first down marker, but seemed to get there pretty easily.
I love it. No muss, no fuss. Just a
Ooh, the counter.
It's 1st and 10.
It is, dude. It's Kitna. Dude, I have Sean Alexander on the bench? Huh. Maybe I can get an injury.
Ball on the 16.
My poker face. The poker draw. Ah. Who, Sean Alexander? That's why I was excited. I'm like, oh, I'd love to be them. Maybe he's like a rookie. Maybe Ricky Waters gets hurt or something.
That will bring up 3rd down.
All these maybes.
Ball at the 14-yard line.
Dude, we're looking tight end for sure on this. Oh, maybe not. Oh no! Wong! Oh. Kitna.
Kylie Wong really made a great.
What do I have on defense? Sean Springs. Tongue, Bellamy. Cortez Kennedy. I was hoping he was still there.
The Vikings are on the field, and we'll see if they can put some...
I know. What was I thinking? I should have just continued the punch game. Ugh. And kick that field goal, dude. I know. I should be. I don't know how to double team people. Nickel cover. I mean, that's kind of, I guess, double teaming.
Second and 8.
Down nowhere, baby. Yeah. Go. Set. Play. 26.
Oh, I thought I had him.
Parker doesn't let him get far and makes the tackle.
Robert Smith smashed his way through.
I'm gonna be all green. Why? Because I'm gonna get mossed.
For not much gain, but
I'm gonna get so mossed.
it's third and about 7.
Hey, Randy.
Well, you want me to go cover moss myself? I'm sure they have Culpepper. That was the team in 2001. He's like on the cover of the Madden or something.
Takes the hit and takes him down after a handful of yards.
Forcing that punt though.
Tough. And we should be seeing the
Good-
punting team on
good
their
start.
first drive of the game. Nice play.
Berger comes in and will punt for the first time this game.
Might have to put me in some Sean Alexander or something.
There's the punt.
Bellamy.
Bellamy
Oh, I gave him the juke though.
special teams play and prevents that return from going.
Gave him all the jukes.
It's the end of the first quarter, and it's still a scoreless game.
All right, Ricky Waters. We're gonna give you some more chance.
And an opportunity to take the lead. The score 0-0. Flag down on the play. Let's get the call.
Come on, man. Isn't that a Moss thing? Come on, man.
Forrest Gray got a little bit anxious there and moved. The ref saw it and gave the call.
First and 15. Barely gets it in.
Oh! That was like the Madden play. I thought I had him with it.
John Kent
Ah.
saw it differently, but I saw two defenders working that zone. And Dan, to me, that
Dude,
makes
where's
it too
my-
dangerous to throw there.
This team doesn't run like a shotgun?
Interception.
I don't know about these plays.
Ball at the 22-yard
They're
line.
bunk.
Walking for you. Who's got him? Who's got him? He's over there. Over there.
They pick
Oh
it up.
shit.
Sawyer stopped that play after only about a yard. Great tackle. It'll be third and long.
We really don't run shotgun in this town, huh?
Ball on the 24.
We're running like 4 guys deep. Is there an audible button here? I wish I could see the play. That would. Get no go!
Takes him down after a handful of yards.
They have John Randall.
Trying to mix it up, but
They have 3 players on their team that you like wish that you had on Madden Ultimate Team.
Nothing worked this drive.
Or Madden Ultimate Team. It's ridiculous.
Eagles comes in and will punt for the first time.
It is ridiculous. Dude, you gotta, if I get that Ghostbusters game, man, you gotta get down on it. That looks like a fun time.
Makes the tackle on the return.
the Vikings definitely wants to make something happen on this possession. They gave it away.
I know, right? That's what I'm saying. Why do they have so many guys that are so good? It's not fair. You said if we cut off our tongue, we'd get $1 million.
0-0.
An injury.
Really shaken up on that.
Oh, good. Oh, good. It's not my guys. Right, Bruce. Dude, Bruce, it makes that every time I even hear that, it makes me want to go back and play Tecmo Bowl. He's just so good. Dude, what's the first sports game that you like? Did you play a lot of sports when? Did you play all the like NES ones and stuff originally, or when did you start really playing sports? I just remember I was like, for some reason I was like really into that, and I go back and I'm like, these games were awful. Like I played some of the worst games you could ever like play, I feel. And I loved every single one of them. I know I did play a ton of bases. I played a lot of NES. Which is funny because I played some Tecmo Bowl, but not a ton. Back then. I don't think it was until I got the Genesis, and then I started playing like Joe Montana NFL football, Joe Montana football, Sports Talk football, and then it was on. It was Genesis all the way, baby. Tony La Russa. I super high impact. I meant to do a video on that game. It's such a randomly fun football game for such a cheap, I don't know, arcade port. Like a regular baseball. See, I don't know if I even played that one. For some reason, I just remember that first bases loaded. And then I remember playing random. I remember like maybe even renting them, but like those really bad, like the LJN, like NFL games. I'm like 8. I don't know what I'm doing. It like has all this strategy in it. Yeah, if you say like favorite or most played, I can probably speak for both of us here at BrothersForge Gaming and say King Griffey Jr. Baseball and Super Tecmo Super Bowl on this SNES were probably just staples in our sports life. I know I did end up playing. I didn't play much of the World Series 90. Or the World Series game on Sega that was real popular, but I did play the Triple Play 95 or 96 or whatever that was, and that was actually, that's the first game I think that brought me into like what's that, like simulation style, like actual like more baseball, not like cartoony, like trying to do the real stuff. Oh man, they're punching it. See, I wish I didn't play a lot of soccer games. I'm trying to think of if there was one that I played, but But bases loaded, definitely. I remember playing I definitely remember playing at least 2 and 3 because I remember playing the one with Ryan Sandberg because I loved freaking Ryan Sandberg. I was like, yeah, he's like on the game. I wish I could re-look at my play. Oh, I didn't even mean to hike that. Was there a hurry up? That's not why. Yeah, right? I got it right. I even had to look because I didn't... It's Husky Field. I didn't remember that because they play, Century League. But I got it. It's rainy. It's windy. It's even a little bit foggy here at night in Seattle, Washington.
Shouldn't have thrown it there. If you got three guys covering in zone defense like that, it's time to start looking for greener pastures.
24 seconds on the game clock.
I don't even know how to call a timeout, but... Oh!
Incomplete, and that's the second incompletion in a row.
The Seahawks have had no luck with their passing game today.
Absolutely.
Now it's looking really bad I didn't kick that field goal. Hey, what's up, JC?
They better get on the same page.
Welcome to the Friday fun. I forgot it's really windy. Oh man. Good to see you. Glad you could join. You know, having a good time, just talking some sports. We were just actually talking about our first sports games we ever played, me and Mr. C. What's yours? What got you? Did you ever play any? I know a lot of people didn't. A lot of people did. We played a lot of Bases Loaded. I play a lot of Tecmo Bowl now. Oh, that was the... Watch me give them this field goal. Hey, what's going on? Welcome. Welcome. Enjoying some Friday Night Football. Yeah. We played a lot of, I don't know, we played some beat-em-ups, we played some, definitely RPGs and those strategy RPGs. I know, did you watch it? He's been making some cool videos, actually. I can't believe that guy made that. Good stuff on those topics. It was really, he was always a good go-to guy on RPGs and stuff. See, that's that's what we're, I don't know, yeah, sometimes it wasn't everybody's jam. I know we went through periods of time where we basically only would play one game, but those are one of them. We used to play all of them. It started in high school. We started playing, what's that, World Tour, and the first one we started playing Revenge, and we loved it, and then WrestleMania 2000 came out, and that was, man, one... we still play it today. That's like our favorite. And you know, No Mercy was good too, but we liked the belts and stuff they had.
The ball was batted away, incomplete. Well, I'll tell you.
Yes. Yeah, the Dreamcast, that's why I'm devoting the month of November to basically the Sega Dreamcast. I got about 80 different games, and I'm just going to find some of the ones I haven't got to spend a lot of time on or that I just think are good, and give them some streams, so that'll be fun. And I totally remember specifically Madden 2002 on the PlayStation 2. That was a game I put a lot of time on. In fact, I think I just talked to somebody the other day about a file that got corrupted after playing a long time, and it was because I played a 13-year franchise on that game with a created team, and then the file just stopped working, and I was so mad. And then I ended up creating a whole nother team and playing a 12-year franchise, and then out of the blue, I was able to load the previous team and compare them and stuff. It was pretty cool. But totally loved that game. Oh, I believe that with the GTA. We definitely played the first one and Vice City, and we had a lot of fun with that. And then I remember when San Andreas came out, we really played it, and I mean, we mastered it. I even have my original memory card from back then with all the save states, and it's pretty crazy. We found out how to do all the different stuff, and we found out all the algorithms and made all the money.
He boots it out of the end zone. Great kickoff, and we'll start up at the 20.
Yeah, dude, I have the keyboard. In fact, I'm sad because I really have always wanted to get Typing of the Dead. That's the main reason I got the keyboard, but I haven't been able to get a copy in my hands. But I love that they have all the accessories. I want the fishing pole as well. I have the gun, the keyboard.
Your job is to get some extra yards. It's all about giving your quarterback some help.
Is that all? I thought I had something else too, but yeah, I'm still looking for that fishing rod and a couple of games, and that'd be cool. The mouse would be a good, because there was some cool like computer port style games.
It's second and about 3.
Yes, dude, that was the Marvel vs. Capcom. Those were good games. I was actually sad because I had one of them lined up from a vendor and I had got it, and then it ended up not working, and I was incredibly bummed, and had to take it back and all that jazz. So it was a real big bummer.
That's football. Sometimes even the gimmies get by you.
Ball at the 27-yard line.
Hey there, DJ. Welcome to the party, man. Welcome to the party, pal. Oh, see, I think I'm pretty sure I got Choo Choo Rocket. I thought that it looked like a super fun game. That's why I'm so excited. I mean, this is my original Dreamcast, and I had a library of maybe like 15 games, which, you know, were cool. A lot of sports games. Gauntlet Legends is like awesome and stuff, but like I ended up picking up a ton more great titles that I didn't even know were on Dreamcast. So I'm so excited to do this month and play these games. Oh yeah. That was a good time for the PS. I did switch, I remember. It was only because I was going over to a friend's house that had Xbox, and we were playing. It must have been Halo 2, because I never really played Halo 1. Halo 2 had come out, and I played it, and I just instantly fell in love with that game and went out and bought an Xbox and everything, like almost right after that game was released. And then we just got into that. I had, you know, Xbox and PlayStation 2, and I played all my matchmaking shoot 'em up on the Xbox, and I was still playing all my sports on PlayStation. And then eventually the online gaming took over for a little bit and took me away.
Randy Moss shagged that one without
Whoa, there's no boo about that. I know, dude. I was originally a PlayStation guy, all PlayStation. Always was until, like I said, basically the release of Halo 2. Oh, I needed that. Stop. Oh, I didn't need to do that. Make it a little bit tougher. Dude, Quake 3, those were always, I didn't play a lot of those too. I just kind of back responding to some of these, but nice. Yeah, dude, that's good. I'm glad I ran around and picked up a couple. Thought I picked up something, but yeah, I ran around, picked up a couple cool games and things. I had to work this morning, so I'm glad I got back. You know, got things going in a orderly fashion. Doesn't look like I'm playing very well.
The Vikings making a 2-score game. They are now up 10-0.
I know, I'm really excited at getting just having all the interaction and good feedback and stuff. I really can't wait to keep diving into these Dreamcast games. Like I said, there's gonna be some good jams. We'll be able to just sit around and play some stuff I've always wanted to. I still, like I said though, I'm like addicted. All I can still think about is Time Stalkers. I gotta play with Nigel. I might end up having to do that later tonight, just because I need to do that before I like move on, or I like am gonna go crazy. Dude, I gotta see about this Sean Alexander guy. Is that like Ronnie Brown? Dude. Yes, House of the Dead 2, and I have the gun. I love freaking playing that. But this was cool. Now that we got a little crew here, I was showing. I got some really cool pickups. Actually, I might as well show this one again too. This was the other interesting thing, and since it's Dreamcast month here, I got this also awesome official Sega Dreamcast magazine demo disc volume 9, and it has like what 8, 9 playable demos, but it has Kiss Psycho Circus, The Nightmare Child, and that sounds just too good not to demo. Also Super Boom, Tread, Troopers, and a couple other good games that I have, but it'll be fun to play the demos of them. But yeah, I thought that was a super, super sweet score. But this is awesome. You know, we love the wrestling here, and these tapes we might actually be able to get online without anything, because they're not actually even WWF tapes. But I was able to find Tag Team Tidal Wave, which is like this weird collaboration of like 70s wrestling. Let's see if I can get a good little shot there. 70s wrestling, and it actually has Hulk Hogan as Terry the Hulk Boulder, original Macho Man, like just a bunch of really awesome 1970s, early 80s matches. It even has like Rick Rude and Jim the Anvil Neidhart, but the one that's cool is the Road Warriors appear in this, making it actually a really cool tape. I'm so excited to watch that. That's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, it is. I know, I always forget about it. I would assume that my model is, because it's like, it's a real old one, so I'm hoping it... Oh, I've played burnt games on it, haven't I? Yeah. Oh, dude, Sean Alexander is bringing me back.
Sean Alexander covered a lot of ground on that play, getting what he needed for the first down.
Oh, man, I think that one... And it's only a 30-minute video. It's just some short old fights. I don't think they're gonna fight me too much on it, so I'm really hoping it goes well. What are you talking about? Taking a shot of the code on the Dreamcast?
Makes sure he doesn't get far and tackles him right past the line of scrimmage. A gain of 2. Ball at the 45-yard line.
Oh, yeah.
They pick it up.
You gotta haul that in.
But it falls incomplete.
John Kitna really dodged a bullet on that play, throwing into double coverage like that. I know he's got a pretty good accurate arm, but why tempt disaster like that?
Well, as you say, he's often
I can
able
do
to
it
play
all,
this
man.
Under tough circumstances, maybe he thought
And
it was
what
the
game
best
is
time he
that?
could play. Ball on the
Oh
45.
man, that's a Dreamcast game, isn't it? Or I just saw someone have that. I wish I had that game.
Barely gets it off. Stops that play in its tracks after only a couple of yards.
The Seahawks need to be making yardage every down so they don't get backed into third and long situations like that. It's all about keeping momentum.
It's 4th and 6, and they're going to go for it.
Of what, the Mr. Mosquito?
The drive will stay alive. What a huge pickup on 4th down.
They moved to forego the easy 3 and want more. It paid off, and now they're going to try and cut into this lead.
Yeah, I think I saw someone, because I knew someone else who was collecting Dreamcast, and I think I saw them pick up. I know there's a couple cool games that I definitely don't have that seem interesting. There's like that Egg one, and the Seaman, and a few of those. feel like there's something really cool that I'm not thinking of though.
Ball at the 23-yard line.
Oh. Oh, Sean.
Stops that play before it got started and forces a loss of a couple of yards.
Ed McDaniel saw how that play was going to unfold and was right there to stop it.
Yes, he did, Peter. He prevented them from going anywhere.
I know every time we play it, it's funny because the Dreamcast, you just forget, you think you're playing like that original PlayStation, and it's just that first 128-bit system, man. It gives you that feel of that, Xbox. Oh, crap. Kind of that Xbox, PlayStation 2 era.
Go for 3 here and try to cut down the lead some.
It was a clean system. I would have loved to see them do more with it.
It's 4th and 6, and they're going to go for it.
Oh, I should have kicked this field goal. I didn't see that. That's too windy for that. Oh, and I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing but lose the game. It's that dirty John Randall.
Well, if they got the 3 instead of going for it, they would have brought the score to inside a touchdown. I'm not sure their reasoning there.
Just not a smart move, Peter.
Oh, wow. Did I finally get mossed? I didn't even get mossed.
Out in front of everybody.
The wind is blowing. It's blowing everywhere. Oh, it was Chris Carter. It sure is, Wolf. I feel like they're not the only thing that's blowing if you've watched me play.
Will line up for the point after.
I know, right? I'll be actually excited to see that early Ravishing Rick Rude, early Jim the Anvil. Dude, even the early Macho Man, it looks crazy. It all looks crazy, man.
0.
It's gonna be funny to see Hogan not in like, yellow tights and stuff like that. Man, it sounds like the wind is blowing up a storm outside.
That kickoff is out of the end zone. Nice job, and we'll begin at the 20-yard line.
All right, let's try to get some running game going because it seems like the only thing I'm good at.
We'll start out at the 20.
Might even have to bring in Ricky Running Waters again. Oh, he's my fullback. Maybe that's my problem.
Pitches it.
Oh, sucker.
Penalty marker on the play.
And it's going to be like holding.
The call.
Derek Mays got a little too excited trying to protect his quarterback. You can block him, but you can't toss him around like luggage.
Ball on the 10.
It sure does. Are you from Northern California too? Because I'm constantly in fear of that. Anytime the wind blows, I am worried.
Ball on the 12. Passes right.
Here is a key number. What fantastic
Yeah, I get it. The Vikings are killing me.
offensive production whatsoever.
Nice. We were just talking actually how we wanted to go back and play one of the earlier Maddens that has like the Madden cards and try to like earn a bunch of them and then do something really fun with that, like play them against each other or just use as many as we can and see what like happens.
Dan, look at how much more effective they are at stopping the pass. Credit's got to go to the DBs who are playing some of the best football.
Then that makes a lot of sense. That's exactly. I just knew, because I'm like, as soon as anybody says that, it's like the wind is our worst enemy right now. At least I can still hook up a generator. I just can't stream though. I can hook up a generator and still play games. But. Probably should have punted, but I really, I guess, need to make something happen. Like, give them another touchdown. Oh, man. Fumbleitis, hands of glue, dude. There was hands of stone. I think there was kicking, like, as far as you could. There was injury prone. I think there was, like, a fatigue one. I think there's a human plow, dude. We wanted to do that. Pick like the best running back and use human plow like gold, and then see, you know. Yeah, I can still record offline. I just can't stream. Was that Moss? Did Moss one-handed catch that? It was. I do have a generator in place that doesn't save the stream though, because when they shut the power off, you still don't get the internet. That's what kills me. And that's where it all went wrong. The camera setup that I have, I used to use like the computer camera if you caught any of the old stuff, and it was a little duller. But I bought it was like a $40 Aukey, Aukey, wide angle HD camera that plugs right into the computer. It's got a nice little length, maybe like 4 foot cord. And I really like it because it kind of gives the nice shot. Like, it used to be really focused on just me, which is really cool, I guess, if you really want to see me. But I've got a lot of other stuff that's much more visually aesthetic. Yeah. I've never tried it, but it is an option. I might have to, you know, if it comes down to that, but I don't know how it would hold up, you know, doing the whole, like, stream thing. I mean, maybe it would. Because, see, the other thing is I don't live in a very good area anyways for, like, service. So when the Wi-Fi part's out, it's like I don't even get, like, phone calls and stuff. Oh, I cut back. They did miss. Are you talking about Ligaya on an emulator? Injured player.
He had defenders draped on him, but it just didn't matter.
Oh, it was a great catch, Peter. That was an all-pro move.
And an all-pro throw.
Here comes the blitz. It's picked up.
Oh man, I had some good pocket work there. I know, we try to, been really lucky for us, because we really don't have to emulate anything, or we haven't, you know, done much of it, so it's always kind of nice. That's why, I mean, that's why we do what we do. We play on old TVs and old hardware, and it may be a little bit more gritty and stuff, but it's all as authentic as we can make it. And I'm just fine with that.
Ball at the 29-yard line. Barely gets it off. Hickman tackles him on the line.
They come come back so much. I don't know if that's something I'm doing.
It'll be third and a long
Or if it's just this John Kitna.
It's third and about 17.
Oh, John Kitna. Oh,
Out of the 30. Mays is really shaking.
injury. Somebody was down.
We'll get a full report as soon as possible. They're going for the first out on 4th and 10.
Oh, I had X. Oh, man.
Huge play. Superb defensive play to stop the
It's a lot of fun. I miss playing these games. And I meant, like, just the Dreamcast in general.
But they didn't get it right here.
Oh, wow, it was 4th down?
The first here,
I'm so used to Madden where it, like, always tells you everything.
the Vikings are in the driver's
But no, it's really nice to go back and play these. Having a great time.
do is manage the clock.
I mean, it may not look it on this one, but I am getting better at the sticks.
Look at the change from the first half of this game. The
Pro is still just a little
during halftime.
good. I always say that about any game store. You should have always went there. Why not?
57 seconds to go.
I know, I'm pretty excited. I'm gonna have to. We'll see how the night goes because I'm gonna have to get some time stalkers in.
And stop that play in the back.
I know.
The defense holds strong, not allowing them to gain an inch.
I'll tell you, Peter, I think the offense even lost a bit there.
Here, I'll call a timeout.
The Seahawks take their first timeout and stop the clock.
It is a blowout. Which is funny because it all started off, I was actually playing well, got down, was like in the red zone, and then didn't go for the field goal, didn't get it, and then from then on out, it's just been.
Use their second timeout. 24 seconds on the game clock.
Oh, Cortez, where were you?
Robert Smith.
I swear I'm picking run defense stuff. Like, why aren't they there?
Yeah, and he made it look so easy. No jukes, no stiff arms, no 360 midair backflips.
That sounds like a good hideaway. Well, I guess I didn't need to do that. I could have let them run out the clock. No, that would be a good time. It's the only thing is like not having the internet. Sometimes it's nice though just having a little bit of power because it's like I still have stuff I can do. It's just that I'm off the grid. I like how this guy's like really good at kicking into the wind. He's like, I'm gonna kick it
The Vikings, with that
3 yards to the right.
actually blowing out their opponent 30-0. Brown is really shaken up on that play.
We'll just say that 30-0 is a typo. It's really only 3-0. Lost this one by a field goal. Just don't rewind.
Kick here. Rodgers catches it. Pittman pushes him out at the end.
It was another touchdown for Minnesota. I should have let them in the game, but
Now are in control of their own destiny. That's all a football team can hope for. Let's see what happens.
The clock
I wanted some redemption.
is thrown on the plate. Let's see what it is.
Come on! Oh, I thought... Man. Dude, I'll take any yard I can get.
John Randall was not where he was supposed
How
to
about
be.
that?
Drew the enforcement penalty. Good eye, by the way.
The clock reads 16. Barely gets it. Stops that play. Couple of yards. The Seahawks
I can drag a game out.
can stop the clock. That was their last
Don't you worry.
10 on the game clock.
Come on, Dawkins, you son of a gun. Oh, I jumped too early.
Was the intended receiver incomplete?
John Kitna threw that pass into the wrong part of the zone defense, Dan. Two
The
defenders
bomb.
pretty quickly there.
Well, at least
That's how you know it's good.
picked off by the defender.
True, and maybe he thought it was worth taking the chance. Still, twice in his zone get that started. Write it off and look elsewhere.
Ah,
Will be credited with the sack. Time runs out, and that's the end.
apparently I need to brush up on that.
Their opponent's out.
Well, that was fun for the Vikings. And a little bit fun for me, too. I mean, I'll admit. But it was quite a blowout. They really schwally-schwapped me there. We'll check out a few stats. But, you know, thanks. We're pretty much going to wind down for now. Thanks to everybody stopping by for some Friday night football on BFSN. It was a good conversation, man. It's probably why I wasn't playing so good. It's all you cool people talking to me. No, but it was a lot of fun today. We had a good time. Watched Dante Culpepper go dang near perfect against me. A jerk. And I gave up 100 yards. And touchdowns to all the Hall of Famers. Feeling pretty bad right now. I don't even know how you complete 11 passes for 35 yards. Man, that is rough. So obviously I should have left Ricky Waters in the game and pounded that rock. 5 receptions, though. Get your fantasy points in. Man. That was a rough one. But yeah, everybody who stopped by, Retro Games, JC, DJ, all you great guys. Rolando, thanks for your picks. This has been, football on BrothersForge Gaming, NFL 2K from the Dreamcast. But don't forget to catch all month long November Dreamcast coming at you. Probably some Time Stalkers coming soon because I can't get away from that game. We also got some demos. We've got other fun games coming up. Resident Evil, potentially. Dynamite Cop. I think you guys are going to love that one. Also look forward to Tidal Wave with Terry Boulder, a.k.a. Hulk Hogan. So, see you next time, Forgers.